everyone, and welcome back to Crash Landing. In the last episode, we set up this little room. It's quite cramped in here, but we've got essentially a few clones coming in here, and obviously the ability to place a few more. So I think that's going to be good, right? Obviously, more clones the better, and less chance of us dying, so that's a benefit. To get that done in a few previous episodes, well, we set up this contraption, which is actually getting us soul sand. We don't have any soul sand, though, because we're also actually sifting this as well. So that's obviously getting sifted in there. In the last episode, I believe we needed more redstone, so that's what this is. A bunch of autonomous activators on the little dust setup. So, what's the plan? More of the same, maybe jump through some quests. All of those are good ideas. But there is one thing I want to try here. I was told by Sereni over in Discord that I can possibly make these guys run faster. And although it's pretty fast. Faster than pretty fast sounds pretty good. So we're probably going to give that a shot. Now listen, I'm going to give it a quick little test because you guys have seen me try to use this Steve's Factory Manager, and it's very similar to when I try to use integrated dynamics. You can solve and do some amazing things that you pretty much can't do with just other mods by themselves, but the troubleshooting gets pretty rough. Like, it becomes just a horrific mess. So I'll give it a shot because if we can figure this out, it would be pretty cool. And they've left me a little guide to work on. So, well, I'll definitely be trying that. But we'll see what happens. So essentially, instead of having it currently run off of I believe just an interval. That's what this guy's doing at the moment. It's just a 1 second interval. We're going to change it to run off of a redstone clock. But it's going to be a redstone clock that we put together using blocks from Steve's Factory Manager. So we'll give it a try. I feel like I'm going to need more redstone, but I might not. Now, to pull off this contraption, allegedly we will need a redstone emitter. So we actually might be able to do this. A redstone emitter and a redstone receiver. So they're made like that. And so these guys, in combination, will allegedly allow us to do some pretty crazy stuff. So where do I want to connect this? And I probably actually want the stuff that I just put away. By the way, I completely realized I forgot to hook up all of our storages together and completely start using applied energistics. So we'll definitely have to do that soon, I guess. How many cables do we have left? None. Okay, we can make more. We're doing pretty good in the everything department, I believe. It's an interesting department. It's got everything. So anyway, we're going to come over here. We're going to place 2 cables, and on top of these will be a redstone receiver and a redstone emitter. Now, you put them next to each other, and then I need to activate. I need to activate the receiver. Apparently, I feel like that doesn't make sense. Okay, I'll tell you what. We'll put a lever there. That's what I'm being told. I'm not being told specifically this, but that's my interpretation of the text. And then we need to go, obviously, into the factory manager, and we need to put together a little bit of a situation. So I'll try and, tidy this stuff up a little bit to make room for our new little project that we're going to put together. So we're going to create a trigger. Now, we could use one of these, and I probably will, but I guess there's no reason not to. Yeah. So obviously, I want sand, right? I want a lot of sand, but we might as well do the gravel because we've got a full barrel of gravel. So we can definitely afford, using it really quickly, I guess. So this guy here will disconnect. We're going to change it to be a redstone controlled connection. And yeah, I believe that's pretty much it. Only we want the redstone receiver to obviously be selected. And then I think that's good. I think. So we've got this guy connected. Awesome. Then what we want is, I believe we want a flow control. And we want it to be 2 inputs. So exactly what it is right now. So what we're going to do, and we'll maybe move this guy down here. We're going to drag the on high pulse into the input and the on low pulse into the input. And then this guy is going to go into a redstone emitter. So that's going to be this guy here. So him into the redstone emitter. Obviously, we need to select the redstone emitter. And then in the output, we need to set it to toggle. Okay? Now, listen. I'm literally just following a guide, essentially, doing this. So I take no credit for this at all. Then this goes in here. So at the moment, no gravel. Understood? Now, allegedly gravel. But I think I do that. Yes, okay. That looks very fast. That also looks very fast. This also looks very fast. But listen, it's, yeah, what's going on here? First of all, how much are we actually using? Like, if we watch that barrel there, we can see how often it's going down. We can get an accurate representation of every single time we've used a piece of gravel. It's fast. It's clearly fast. If we compare the dust over here, it's also fast. It's not as fast. It's clearly not as fast. Sometimes this number goes up, just like then. It went to 17. Sometimes it sits at 16. This one over here is constantly going down. There you go. Genuinely, there you go. That's it. That right there is the mess. What do we want to do with this information? If I want to hook up the rest of these, what would be the play? I would need this output to go into a flow control that spits out a bunch of inputs. So here's what I'm thinking. We disconnect all of these. Because why not? So we'll delete these triggers. They didn't have any configuration, so they're fine. We'll move this guy over here, right? So this system's as it was. We'll disconnect this guy. So the emitter into the output. So the emitter is currently what we want to send to all of these, right? So I'm going to go into flow control. And what we want is 5 outputs. We might not need all 5, but we're going to do 5, right? Because then what I should be able to do is bring this guy up here, drag this output there, and then just connect all of these. And I believe we will see exactly what we want to see, which is that. Yeah. So all of these, this guy especially should be insanely fast now because he's got the benefit of super speed plus the autonomous activators. But that's assuming, of course, that there isn't like a limit, because I sort of feel like this could be going faster based on this thing bouncing around. So my guess is that, what am I trying to say here? The sieve can only be right-clicked like so often. Oh, but even then, like, look, I can clearly speed this up to be even faster. I'm not too sure. I don't have the answers. But yeah, this guy is, I mean, he's doing work. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So, what's going to happen now? Realistically, these barrels are going to empty. Kind of a problem, I'll be honest. It's a little bit of a problem. But it's not the end of the world. It's honestly not, because the soul sand, we've obviously got it having its own barrel. Oh, but it's empty. How do I do this? How do I do this well? I need these split up, but they're currently not split up. And I'll be honest, I don't know how to not split them up, if that makes sense. I mean, I don't know how to split them up. Can I disconnect this guy? Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. And then how do I... What do you reckon? What can we possibly use to alternate these two? What I'm thinking is possibly we can do like a round robin with a servo. What do they call them? Pneumatic servo? I think that's what they call it. So for example, these guys over here, what options do they have? Do they have like a round robin? Or dictionary, ignore, NBT? They don't really. I'll be honest, I don't really know. There's no sort of like... I don't know what else I can use. Is there one here actually? Mod sorting, crossover, energy, rationing. I think we want rationing. This pipe sounds exactly like what we want. Lapis stone. We've got a lot of that. Do we have a lapis in here? We do, and it's in block form, so we'll quickly make a stack of that. Do we have stone? We do. Turn that into some slabs. Oh, forgot how you make slabs. And then we'll search pipe again, and we'll go rationing pipe. Perfect. So, hey, let's give it a shot. So we will pick up you, and I will place rationing, and then we'll open this guy. I mean that might just work, right? What do you reckon? Oh, that guy just got 7. Okay, so 34 at the bottom, and then 7, so 32. I'll watch it for a little bit, I guess. Okay, the top barrel just got some more. You know what? I'm just gonna leave it. The top barrel's getting some stuff now. We'll see what happens. We'll come back later and we'll see if... Because I'm guessing maybe it's saying, hey, well, this guy's already got plenty, so I'm gonna fill this guy up until they're like even. Who knows? Who knows? It's a mystery. Well, I'm sure we'll figure it out one day. Okay, so yeah, sweet. I mean, that sort of solves our problem. I guess we don't need autonomous activators. I mean, we probably don't, right? Although, as we can see here, the autonomous activators are fast. It's still almost like double the speed. Yeah, it's fine. Anyway, so what's the plan? I do want to hook stuff up. For example, I want to hook that yeah, I want to hook stuff up. The problem is it's going to be so expensive. That's sort of why I don't want it, right? We need... Also, do we have channels with our Fluix? At, applied... Are there... Okay, we need a... You know what? We need to take care of that, and we actually have a way to take care of that. If we go for that high golem... Apparently these are friendly. I've been told they're friendly, so if they're not, it's not on me. Boom. Oh. Oh. There he is. So yeah, this guy should keep us safe. Okay, so hold on. What are we looking at here? Chiseled seared brick, chiseled seared brick. And then what's that on top? Because yeah, it's these bricks, chiseled seared bricks. So we can do that. And then what's the other block? The other block, do you think it's just a fancy... Well, actually, I don't even know how to make these. Seared brick. That stuff. Huh. Because we could make these. That's, you know, that's a thing we could do. Anyway, what I was trying to see was, does Applied Energistics have channels? Like, are there channels and are there limits? And I'll be honest, I kind of don't think there is, because they don't have smart cables, which smart cables obviously tell you how many channels are going down a specific cable. They don't have dense cables, so I'll be honest, I think this is just, it's good to go. Oh, they still have quantum. Oh, very nice. Quantum link chamber, all the way back now, back in this time. That's fun. Okay, sweet. So, I'm gonna make a bunch of cables. These need Fluix dust, nether quartz dust, Certus quartz dust, and redstone. The nether quartz dust is going to be annoying to make. That's a fact. So what we'll probably do is try to do that. Because we need, what do you call it? I can't even think. We need some redstone. We're going to need to make our own pulverizer, assuming there's not one already in there. Plenty of redstone. We've already got a block of diamond. Yeah, okay. Everything's good. Everything's a-okay. But yeah, let me go ahead and do this. Yeah. Actually, you know what? Before we do that, let's knock off some quests, right? Reactant Dynamo, and then I think this entire page is done. And I think it opens some other quests as well. So let's just do it. Let's just get it done. This guy needs a circuit. Awesome. So inside here, we have an unassembled PCB. We have 3 transistors. So what I'm going to want to do is grab 3 plastic, 3 compressed ingots, and of course, 3 redstone, I believe. I hope so. We'll also want to add a quick filter here to stop this guy from extracting anything. So we'll do that. There we go. And then we'll go ahead and boom, boom, boom. And we'll wait for those to finish. All right, then we have 3 capacitors coming out. So that should all be good. I thought I heard sounds. I got a little bit scared. So we'll grab those out. Beautiful. And we press U on U. Boom, boom. Awesome. Okay. So I think we're good. We're probably going to need to make like bronze or something. That seems to be like something we're going to need. So you go in there. We'll search reactant again. Grab this guy. Boom. Oh, we need redstone. Yep, that's fine. So that's that guy done. What else? What do we have? Okay, so we've got nothing. Can we make one of these? We can. Awesome. What else do we need? We're going to need Tinker's Alloy. Yeah, we'll need Tinker's Alloy. So that's going to be bronze. Or just Tinker's Alloy and iron. So, what's easier? Bronze? That's going to be cast, what do you call it? It's going to be tin and, copper. So it's 1 tin and it looks like 4 copper, or do you think that's 3 copper? I think it's 3. That makes more sense. And the other question I was wondering is, because some mod packs have this one might not, but on some of them you could just craft the ingots. No, sadly you can't do it this time. But that's fine. We've got plenty of stuff to work with. Ooh. I've just realized that our smeltery is full of seared brick at the moment, so making this alloy is going to be a little bit trickier than I would have hoped. That's fine. So we're going to grab a stack of this. Then we're going to grab a stack of tin, but then we're going to split it up a little bit. Which one's tin? Tin. Okay. I guess this is tin too. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is split this into 4. And so we'll grab 16. And that should be, actually, split this into 4. I need to put a 16 back as well, right? That should be what we want. Yeah, perfect. Okay, cool. Everything's A-okay. Alright, so over here, this guy is filled to the brim. I'm pretty sure it probably can't store anymore, maybe. Awesome. Inside of this chest, we have nothing. Inside of this, we have a decent amount. What I can do with this already is we can start building this guy up a little bit more, which I'll do. So I'll just do this real quick before it becomes nighttime or something. So we're going to go there. Boom, boom, boom. And that's how tall we're going to build this guy. We might need to put light up here, so I'll chuck an F7 so that we can see if I've accidentally made a mess. Bring this up here. So yeah, this will be able to store a lot more liquid and a lot more, obviously, items to smelt and whatnot. So it's pretty good. It's a pretty good thing to do. Okay, I think we're good. So I'll try to hop back down here. A little bit of damage, it's fine. Awesome. It looks wonderful, doesn't it? So yeah, there's more room, there's more stuff. What we want to do is break this guy. And to be honest, I think we just leave this for now. And we just let it empty. I think that's the play. Will it take a while? Probably. Should I take all this stuff out? Yep. Good idea. And then slowly but surely we'll empty this guy and we'll get a bunch of seared cobble. So that'll be good. That'll be wonderful. In the meantime, we can start casting this stuff. So I can chuck in as much as that as it'll let me. And hopefully that stuff will pop in once there's room. Hopefully. The reason I say hopefully is we've had stuff disappear when trying to put it into a full smeltery before. Ooh, yeah, I guess we leave this guy for now. It should be fine. Yeah, I think we're fine. I'm a little bit worried about this thing casting with like the copper in there, but I think we're good. Oh, we're out of lava because all the lava's going in here to try to make more obsidian. Okay. I don't really think there's a way I can fix that. I'll tell you what, I've got a little bit of obsidian. I might be able to top this guy up a bit. There we go. So now the lava should fill this guy up once, and then the rest of the lava will go there and we'll be flowing again. So that should be good. Everything should be fine. We just gotta, wait for this guy to empty as well. Alrighty, this guy's full. And so what that should mean is that this guy's now getting lava, maybe? Not quite. This guy's got to fill up. Okay, it's fine. We'll wait. It shouldn't take too long. I'll tell you what. While that's happening, let's try and do some stuff. Let's try and pretty up this island a little bit. I'm thinking what we'll do is I'll grab the chisel and I might grab some of the wood we have here and we'll make some just some normal like plank sort of thing. If my game didn't just crash by right-clicking this chest, which looking like it. Oh no, we're good. Everything's fine. Apparently, sure. I'll take it. Do we have a chisel in here or in here? Not the one that I'm after. We want this chisel. Cool. I'll turn these into planks. Open our chisel. Okay, what would we like? What's a good block to build with? We've been using these like big bricks quite a bit, so maybe we go for something a little bit smaller, or maybe wooden crates, or completely smooth. No, I think we need like this. I think this might be nice. Now, where are we putting this? Good question. I think I'm gonna rip up this area and like place it over here. Oh, that. All right, it is a bit scary, but I think our golem did help. I think he like sent that guy out of the field. So far so good. But yes. So my idea here, we can put some of this stuff away now, I guess. Is we're gonna rip this up, and I guess we'll see what it looks like. So let's say I start here. Yeah, this could look nice. We might do the front out of this wood, and maybe we do a different block inside of this imaginary building that would exist here. Maybe. We'll see what we do. You know what as well? I think it's worth, and of course I don't have it must be in here, using the saw. Where's the saw? How have I lost the saw? The saw, it must be in here. Saw? I'm legally blind. They're genuinely not a clue, unless I... Oh, yeah. He's pretty good. I don't think he killed the spider. It's still over there, but... He's also a little bit low health, but... I mean, like, he tries. Okay, he tries. This thing should be killing mobs. We shouldn't... Oh, yeah, okay. You know what? I might just do that. That'll be fine. What am I trying to do? Oh yeah, I was going to grab a saw. We can just make one. Can we? One of you. The stone rods need you. Oh, I made too many. And then we just need a piece of flint, and I believe we can arrange that. Okay, but yeah, we've got a stone saw. So I can place these here, and I can make some slabs, like so. That should be enough. And then what I should be able to do is over here, where it sort of like goes down into this area. If I wanted to, first of all, let's empty this. What I might just do is stand here and chuck this stuff out. So yeah, there's that. Oh, pretty much cleaned up. Awesome. We'll dig this back one more just to make it look a little bit nicer. In fact, we could probably just do this. And then I can probably go slab, slab, slab. You know what I mean? And that might not be too bad. I kind of... yeah. I don't like how close this is to the ship. We didn't plan this out too well. But if I place these down, that might not look too bad. And then I might be able to get away with, like, this around the corner here. Not that we need to go around the corner here, but I kind of want to. It'd be nice to sort of have a path as if this is, you know, a reasonable thing. Here we go. A nice little bit of a path. It's slowly coming together. This looks somewhat nice, I think. Listen, it's not horrible, right? Right? In terms of connecting this up to like this area, I'm not too sure. I think I need to do a little bit of doubling down in terms of using the jungle wood. Like I think I need to finish up this area here, which you'd think is... the problem is I don't know if this stuff is flammable. Because it says that like the effective tool is axe, but like, look at this. Compared to if I use my pickaxe, right? Pickaxe breaks it really fast. So I'm feeling like it's not working that way. You know what I mean? Like I think I'll have a better chance just... like it might not be flammable, is I guess what I'm essentially trying to say. Do we try this out? The lava's here. Let's break this and place that there. Let's see. We'll see what happens. I do actually have the indestructible flint and steel. So in theory, I should be able to use it. Where did I put that? Oh, there it is. So in theory, I can light this on fire, and it should just put itself out, right? Because it's not netherrack, and it shouldn't be flammable wood. That's, I think, the idea. Why am I constantly overheated? What am I holding that's like overheating me? Oh, also, yeah, look, I'm happy to say that I think that means that this works. So I think what I can genuinely do is all this stuff. Now, if I break this, it might flood in here and break my lava. I don't want that to happen, so I'm going to be a little bit smart. Only a little bit. Alrighty, and then I think what I can probably do is that. And then this isn't so bad. I should probably do this too. Like I should rip apart this whole thing and make it somewhat symmetrical. Is that a good idea? Bad idea? Bit of both? I think it's a bit of both. I think I can place that there, have this go around, cover up that. That one I don't need to cover up because I think this works. And then maybe I do that. So then you can come up here. Yeah, cool. Honestly, I think this looks a lot nicer. It's a lot of orange. I will say that. Listen, I agree. It's a lot of orange. In terms of unoranging all that orange, I don't think we can. Okay, I don't think we can. I think we're stuck with at least this bit being orange. I feel like this actually hasn't made it look better. This area, the problem is, I'll be the first to say it. It's all just unfinished. You know what I mean? Like everything just needs just that little bit extra love. You know what I mean? Just to finish it, just to complete the look. And yet we've got none of it. All right, let me grow a few birch trees, and we'll try to finish off bit by bit. We'll try and get stuff done. There we go. I think I got the right thing placed. Honestly, it's like near... oh, no. I guess maybe I didn't. Oh, maybe I did. Alright, so in here should be birch. Beautiful. And my plan is to... oh, I don't even know what my plan... I'll be honest. I don't like the birch here and the birch here. I think this birch works nice. I don't think this birch works. And yeah, I'm still holding it. I think my my vision is that magically I'll be able to chisel it not to look as horrible. But I don't think I will be able to. All of these look pretty rough, Like, I think unless I do a really darkish version of it, right? Like if... But then that just looks silly, I think. I think we can do the pink. But I would need something else on the outskirts. And I'll be honest, I can't think of what that would be. And so I don't think we can do anything. I think I could definitely do cobble again. Once again, I'm not sure what type of cobble. Maybe just something simple. Maybe something with a little bit of dirt in it. Like this one. That could look nice. Yeah, I could... Yeah. We can pretend that would look nice. Alright, I actually don't have any dirt. I thought I did. I was going to build like a nice little dirt trim around that other area. I think I'm going to have to turn shear leaves on for a bit. And then that should be fine. If anything, I can even grow a few trees here. Get some stuff started. But yeah. Yep, I mean, that's pretty good. I'll keep it running, because why not? But yeah, this will hopefully get us a bunch of dirt. It's going to take a while. But we do have a little bit of dirt to start us off with. I don't know if this will be a good idea or not, but I kind of want to have, like, dirt in these areas. Obviously, eventually as grass, but, like, along there. I think that'll just maybe bring things together a little bit and make it look a little bit nicer. Obviously, we'll have to put some under here as well. Maybe. Yeah, we probably will. We probably will. I'm also thinking we might move these over here, so... or, you know, to some extent. So this guy here, for example, that might just be better. This thing isn't even doing anything, so it can get picked up. And just overall, this will look a little bit nicer. This thing, who knows what it's doing. All of that stuff can go in there, to be honest. Even the anvil, why not? So yeah, we get dirt. We clean that area up. That starts looking nicer. Awesome. This area looks a little bit silly. What I might do is just... listen, the tidying up, it might not be the most entertaining, but it's satisfying once you at least get like one area just clean, just tidy. This bit looks really silly. I 100% agree on that. The problem is I don't really know what I'm going to put there. I do want to put glass. What glass do I want to put? Good question. We could try clear glass. I would need 4 actually, so I would actually need a little bit more. Yeah. Maybe. We'll see what it does. Is this guy empty yet? He should be. Okay, so yeah, he's full of copper. So I'll tell you what, we'll make our alloy first. That's probably a good idea. And then we'll go from there. You know what? We can chuck the glass, the sand in as well. That'll just help things along. Cool. If you can hear like a tune in the background, I think there's an ice cream truck going around. So do with that what you will. No, I am not about to pause the video and go and get myself an ice cream on this. God, I don't even know the temperature. 27 in my room. I guess that speaks enough. Bronze! Plenty of bronze. We're good. We're bronzed up. So yeah, all that stuff we're going to pour out. And this is also Tinker's Alloy. Tinker's Alloy is, I think, it's slightly different recipe. Maybe if I just search alloy, we'll get it. I believe it's a slightly different recipe, if it even has a recipe. Okay, it doesn't really have the recipe, but I think that's because it's not actually from Tinker's. It's just bronze. So you can put like tin and copper in an induction smelter, and you get Tinker's Alloy. But we're doing it this way, and it works. Awesome. Now, all of this, I pretty much just want blocks out of, so we actually can go ahead and put this guy back on here, and that should work. That should be good. Now, I don't believe this, but is this true? Can I do that? Why is it that when I grew up playing this game... Oh, yeah, because that, yeah, I'm right. I'm redeemed. The lever, flicking the switch once, just pause 1. In the new versions, just having the redstone apply will keep this guy running forever. But yeah, back in the day, you did have to have multiple pulses. So I'm correct in you know, running this redstone clock to get the job done. So yeah, cool. What I will do is once this guy's full and casting, I'll get the glass done so that we can at least, you know, pretty up the front of the house. This area is a mess. Don't know what to do there. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I would just want at least this area to look nice, and I think we're close to having that. Oh, I missed it. All right, there we go. Because we should get glass now. How much glass does that use? Yeah, okay. So it will be like the full block's worth, because you can cast like panes, I guess. Awesome. All right, well, I'm going to take this stuff and we'll go and get started with whatever it was we were crafting. I think it was what were we crafting? Was it a pulverizer? No, we were doing a reactant dynamo. So we needed 2 of these alloy gears, and then we have ourselves a dynamo. And this guy, what does he use? A solid reactant and a fluid must be provided. So I think usually you'd put like redstone and lava in this, and he'd make you a decent amount of power. I guess 80. That's good. I don't think we need it. I think I'm good with what we've got. This stuff burns for a while, and it does 80 each. They're pretty nice. But the reason we did that, obviously, was for the quest, which is now completed. So we can collect our goodies that we probably could have used earlier, but it's fine. It's fine, we've got them now. And then we also get Creating Life, a completely brand new tab. It's possible it unlocked a quest in one of these other tabs as well. Doesn't appear to have. But it is definitely unlocked tabs here. So first things first, making a shell constructor completes this quest. It's telling us all this stuff. Saving. Huh? What? It's warning me. Okay, hold on. With a bit of work, second chance, or worse happens even a third or a fourth. Important. Due to an interaction between sync and enviromine, I believe enviromine is like the, heat and stuff. You must, I didn't do this. Save index of your game directly after you sync to a shell. Otherwise, enviromine loses track of your temperature and heat. Failing to do so could lead to bad things happening. Again, save and exit and then coming right back in fixes the problem. Sure. We've been fine. Somehow, we've been fine. Maybe they patched it, maybe they didn't. We appear to be fine. Alright, well, I'm going to store this stuff in here. Cool. Alright. So far, so good. Did we get another camel pack? Oh, yeah, we've got a full camel. I'll keep it. Sure. Blah, 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 blah. Who cares? So, lonely. You may have noticed a complete lack of native life on this planet, outside of the hostile monsters. Luckily, I have a solution. If provided some mob essence, and the correct ingredients, I can create the animals you want. These quests are repeatable. So providing 10 buckets of mob essence and an egg would give me a chicken. I've obviously got a chicken, so that's not a problem. Chicken. So you can't manual submit these. You have to use the quest delivery system. So, well, like, hey, we've got to do it anyway, so we can arrange that. What that does mean, though, is we should probably start storing at least some of this stuff, right? You know what? I've realized as well, we disconnected this. That guy was getting us the ender pearls, wasn't it? Am I crazy? No, I don't think oh, hey. I think we want this. Oh, sorry. I think we want this here. And then that will actually, yeah, that'll take out all the stuff. So that's good, that's fine. I'm okay with that. I do still want a tank though, but the priority is probably that machine out there, to be honest, because that spawns all the mobs, and whatnot, Enderman. So, tank. Didn't we get it? I feel like we got like a pretty decent tank. We have this portable tank. Didn't we get like a store, like, I don't know, I feel like we got something. We used that guy, that was fine. And then I swear we've got the seared tank, that's normal. Nothing too crazy there. Nothing in here looks like it's a big tank, I don't think. It's possible I'm missing whatever it was. It might just be crazy. Dark glass, we could have used that for the windows here. Oh, and that's both the stuff. Okay. I might have just been losing it, I guess. Sure. How much dirt do we have? 9. We have 9 dirt. Awesome. So that's enough to go boom, 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 boom. And last but not least, boom, so I don't fall down there. Nice. Okay. So yeah, I need a good tank. I'll tell you what, we do have this tank, this little portable tank. Almost good enough, it obviously only stores 8,000. To upgrade this guy, we just need some invar. I'm pretty sure we've got plenty of that, so that's not a problem at all. Let's just go ahead and do that guy. Boom, boom. Hardened tank. This guy stores 16,000. If we had hardened glass, we could upgrade him. I can't be bothered doing that, so this guy should be fine. Boom. He will start filling up. And yeah, so once he's full, everything else should go into the mob spawner. So we should still be fine, and we've just got some extra if we do want to run and do that that quest that we wanted. Awesome. So do we want to do that? We could. We definitely could. I think the quest delivery system, it was in the wall there, which means I may have put it somewhere else. Well, I would hope that I did. Here it is, quest delivery system. So, I need to give this guy some stuff as well. There's quite a bit that goes into this, apparently. You're going to go here. You're going to go here. So, first things first, quest book. Select task, right click there. The quest is selected. The next thing we want to do is give it an egg. Do we have an egg? I think possibly, yep, an egg. Did I grab that? No, pressed the wrong thing. Oh, can I not scroll in an egg? There we go. So boom, the egg is in. So if we check the quest, the egg is completed. Now we need 10 buckets worth. We probably actually want a second tank as well. Hold on here. Tank. Certus tank. Portable tank. Boom. Portable tank. Yeah. This guy should be good enough. And I'll show you what we're going to do. Do we have any more fluid ducts? Can I craft a fluid duct? We can. Cool. But I would need a servo. Which I can almost do. But I should have cast a bunch of bricks as well. What's the alternative? The alternative is fluid extraction pipes, right? Or is it liquid extraction pipes? Liquid transfer node. Needs environment, it needs hole. Okay. Yeah, a lot of that stuff's probably not happening. You know what? I think this will work, because I'm pretty sure if I set this guy to output at the bottom, it like auto outputs. So it's orange at the bottom. I think this guy's ready to go. So I've now got to put in 10 buckets worth. So I put one bucket, and as you can see, it disappeared. It's gone in here. So I can do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that should be the quest complete. Claim my chicken. There we go. All the other quests have unlocked. So now we have the option for cow eggs, villagers, sheep, wolf, pig, ocelot, and a horse. Pretty cool. None of these appear to unlock any extra quests or anything. So this I guess, is its own little page. Cool. So yeah. Do any of the ones that we have unlocked unlock any quests? Doesn't really look like it. No, none of these are unlocking quests. None of the ones that we have available, at least. Okay. Do we want any of these? I mean, like, they're good to have, right? Like, they just are, right? It's nice to have cows and stuff. Do we need any? I guess is probably the better question. I don't know. I'm not too sure. Well, what we should have, though, is the glass. Let's give the glass a check, and then I'll also check back on a few different things. First of all, glass. Awesome. So we'll quickly go ahead and hook this guy up. So the idea is, I'm pretty sure we went through all this stuff. Some of these we might not have even done. Like, we gave up on the cactus farm. That didn't happen. Chicken farm. We did the pulverizers, and then the sink core. I think that's all good. So we're going to dig this up. And we're going to replace it with clear glass. Beautiful. So now the front of the house doesn't look as run down, I guess you could say. We still do need some dirt, but what I was going to do was see if this guy's done any in between. See, he's done a little bit. We got a few stacks. I'll turn that guy back off again, I think. I don't know. Do we want more dirt? Do I want to dirt up? Do I want to dirt everything that is currently dust? Does that just naturally look nicer? I want to say it does, but I'm not sure. I'm not too sure. Anyhow, we can chuck that stuff there. We got a little bit more dirt at least, so it's not the end of the world. And I do actually want to... Yeah, I want to place this here and this here. There we go. Alright, what we might do, because I do still want the ability to use servos if we need to, I might chuck in all of this, however much that is, and then cast it out into, you know, plates and stuff. So we'll go here, do this. Ingots is what I meant to say just before. So that there, ingot cast there, and that guy there. So this will take a little while, but once again, infinite fuel. All should be good again. Cool. Is there anything else we want to do just real quick before we do wrap things up? Planter and fruit picker, that would probably need its own little area and stuff. In terms of cleaning up, is there anything we want to do? This here could probably get destroyed. I don't know what I'd put there, whether I just put cobble. Does that look better, or is that going to look silly because we've got the walls of cobble? Like, I could just chisel the cobble real quick, but... Like, into what? This stuff? Maybe. Good idea, bad idea? An idea, at least? Cobblestone with dent. Maybe. Let's try this. 1 second. Cobblestone with dent. Connected texture. Not too bad. Not too bad. There we go. And we'll get rid of this stuff. Sure. And that'll be dirt. That'll be some of that dirt that we totally have. But yeah, I do think that things are looking a little bit nicer. This part here, not sure what the plan is. We're obviously gonna have to rip this up and place a floor as well. Whether we have this pink stuff as well spread out over here, maybe. Maybe. And then over here, what are we doing? I really don't know. I wish I did. I mean, I can try to tidy it up. You know what I mean? Like, does this just look nicer if I just do chuck that in there? I think it does look nicer. Listen, it might not be perfect. We might change it later, but if I don't change it later, I think this is better than nothing. You know what I mean? I think this is at least a nice thing to start us off with. So that can go there. This can come through here. That can come there. Sure. I reckon we'll probably like spread that out as well and make that bigger. In the meantime, 1, 2, 3. This can be that. And then what do we have? We've got a few bits down here, but you know we can start cleaning up that too. Yeah, you know what? That probably actually does look a little bit nicer. Sweet. Okay. Cool. We're getting there. Drop that. Drop that. Oh, that looks gross. You know what? We do have the stuff to fix this real quick. All right, tidy that up. That looks nice now. Place that there. Place that there. So that all looks nice. This bit on the wall, this just looks silly. Nobody knows why this is here. Okay, and then the question is there anywhere else we want to put stuff? Right now, no. And also, that's a decent amount of redstone we're actually clogging up. I might even pick this stuff up because it kind of clogs up the area, and as we can sort of see, it's kind of not needed. So I guess that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to do some of that. And yeah, I think it looks nice. Now, this might be like a double overload because this is the same as the path. Maybe we change it. Who knows? I just think it's better, okay? I'm standing by that. Okay, I'm standing by it. Do I really need to dig this up? What do we think? I mean, it doesn't take that long, but like it takes longer than not. You know what I mean? All right, well, I think this looks better. Once again, not amazing, but better. And that's what we're going for at the moment. I definitely think the dust needs to be replaced. I do think if we replace all the dust with dirt, it will just passively look better, regardless. So I might actually just leave this on shearing. I think I will leave it on shearing because we've got plenty of saplings, right? These guys are like filled to the brim for the most part. So I think we're good. We'll just get a bunch of dirt. All that'll be nice. And we'll slowly make this area look nicer. It's, oh god. Like even this area, just having a bigger mushroom section, like the breaches around, I think that'll just look nicer. You know what I mean? It'll just be a nice little thing. But I think we've done good here. I think we've done good. The smeltery, this whole area is also quite cluttered, as an understatement. One thing I will say is a problem that I have currently building. I don't know if it's a problem or if it's just a different situation, right? As you can see, I usually just like spread things out. Like I just place, not spread, they're all crammed next to each other, but I don't like go under or above to build the stuff. I sort of just place it out here. And I think that's good for a few reasons. One is I can see everything at my base, right? From just a visual perspective, it's nice. Like, oh, there's that thing over there. Oh, there's those things. Like I can see everything instead of like, oh yeah, it's all underground. But then we have the problem of it just, you know, if I don't give it enough room, especially in a pack like this where there's not really enough space to do anything, I think they do get quite cramped. So I don't know if I just need to spread things out better, or if I need to start, you know, going underground and like setting up this thing underground, having the chest up here and an output, you know, an input chest and output chest, and then all this stuff happens underground. You know what I mean? Like small things like that are probably good. Definitely the pressure chamber needs a revamp. Essentially, I want a window for the pressure chamber, and I want a window for the smeltery. Those are two things that I want. And in the meantime, we should have some more clones. Ooh, this guy needs to be restarted. But yeah, awesome. the cloning is going nice. So thank you guys for watching. Genuinely, thank you guys for watching. Coming up soon, in likely a few days. So possibly in the middle of this week, maybe. Otherwise, it'll probably be the next weekend. Word on the street is that there's a new ATM pack coming out. I haven't looked at it at all. I heard someone compare it to RL Craft, but I literally haven't looked. So for all I know, that was like a troll. You know what I mean? Like I do not know. It's called like Gravitas or something like that. So that sounds nothing like it would be RL Craft. It sounds more like it would be, honestly, it sounds like it would be like a sky pack or a space pack even. So I'm not sure, but that's my plan. My plan is I'm going to jump into that when it comes out. Crash Landing has been a really good reset for my... I wouldn't say a reset for my passion for playing the game, but more so my reset from all the mods, because we've done a decent amount of all the mods, so it was getting a bit... It was getting a bit repetitive, but I think that wasn't necessarily a fault of anything except I was being repetitive, you know, playing the same game. But this has been really nice. Now, this series, as per usual, listen, not a single one of my series I consider done. You know what I mean? Like, I genuinely, every single one of them, I want to go back and finish. You know what I mean? Like, keep playing. Like the depth one, the ocean one. Oh man, that one was really fun. And I don't think we played that much. In terms of videos for this pack, I'll be honest, they might just stop. They might, but I'm genuinely happy with how far we've come. I'm gonna keep playing it until that pack comes out. When that pack comes out, if it's not that good, we might jump back into this. We might jump into All the Mods 8. I'm not sure, but I'm at least happy with what we've done here. If anything, you know, clean up the base, make it look nice, and then maybe that would be more than enough. If there's a specific quest that you guys want to see, you know what I mean? Like if there's like, oh, I really want you to like set up that reactor, you know what I mean? Like then I can look and I can see if it is actually like, if we could do it with what we've got set up currently, especially with all the resources we've got now. We might be able to do that, but yeah, I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure what the plan is. I just thought I'd let you guys know so that it's not a complete shock if, I don't know, if either of those things happen. Also, what have we got? We've got a stack of cobble. Oh, sorry, a stack of sand. And I think we've got a stack of sand there too. So I think they have perfectly evened each other out, which is, I'm very impressed by. Obviously one of these is for the soul sand, one's for the other thing. I'm quite proud of what they've done here. Yeah, cool. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.